edgy to round, whatever you want. And it's actually that you can buy it for real. So I have my lovely person next to me. Her name is Reiltin, and she will introduce you to the details of this selling product.
So for all of you at home, if you look on your screen, you'll see a phone number, and that is the phone number that you call for real if there's something you see on the show that you want to buy. That applies to every single item that you will see today except for this one. This is our very special item that is available only by bid, and if you check the chat, you can start to bid from €5. That's going to go from the beginning of the show until the very end, and after our last product, we will sell this beautiful framed photo to the highest bidder of the show.
Now this framed photo, as you can see, it leaves a lot of air to the image itself. You have this white border, you have the wood surrounding it, and you have this image of a person who knows what he wants, who knows how he gets what he wants. So yeah, Reiltin, should we just leave it there in the corner for the... Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, so I am very happy to announce that I don't have to stay alone on this stage the whole night. I have a co-host tonight. And this co-host comes from far, far, far away. Can I have a warm welcome for Barbara
Thank you so much for having me tonight. Hi everybody, it's so lovely to be here. And thank you for tuning in at home. Are we ready to get into it?
I think I couldn't be more ready than that.
Let's go around. So, which one would you like to present first, Livni?
Hey,
I think you have something in mind.
There is just an array of products. I mean, we have so many good things tonight. It's incredible. I mean, just making a choice at the moment is very difficult.
Yeah.
So I would love, actually, you, Barbs,
making
the first choice.
Let's just go for it. I think this one can be a nice one to start with.
Whoa.
I know, it's audacious.
Are you sure? Wow,
I think
we're going already for that. Okay, may I present? And you're just saying a few words about this wonderful product.
So, we have here our super duper disco lamp, available for you for only €2022.
2022?
A bargain.
Wow. Should I actually plug it in?
I think that's necessary for people to have full access to how incredible
you can call already
this
now.
is.
I know it's kind of like early to call in, but call it any time. If it's already convincing enough, and this may be the case just by showing this amazing product.
I'm convinced.
Do not hesitate. But let's go for the show off. So Barbs.
So, as you can see, we have a little inscription here, multi-directional. That is completely right, folks. Let's go for it. So, there's one direction, which is this direction. There's always one direction. And then there's the other direction that goes this way. And that activates the first direction. So it's kind of an accumulation of directions.
And I think just the movement of that is just so unique. You know, it is not always on the same pace.
Completely.
But let's dive a bit deeper into that object. So, at what moment, in what use would you see this object being perfectly suited for?
Let's give an example. I don't know about you at home. I have plans for the new year. Do you, Livni?
Yes, I have plans for the New Year's. I will be in Barcelona, but we will come later back to the. Do you remember actually
the
Barcelona?
the
Barcelona. Yeah, I mean, hold on to it, but it will come later. Anyway, and then, okay, New Year.
New Year's, right? Sorry. So New Year's, what are your plans? You need something to spruce it up. You have guests. Guests are around. They're having fun. Drinks are going around. Maybe other things. Who knows? What are you gonna do to lighten up the party?
Yeah, I don't know. What should I do?
I think this is the perfect answer, Livni. You have everything in a sphere, everything you could dream of. there's a small light bulb in here.
Yes.
Very effective. A lot of diffusion. We have different colors situated all around. We have a lovely little addition of some tape here that is used for texture. Give a bit of dimension to the spots that we see in the room.
I understand.
So really, you can imagine the depth that is given to a room in this kind of party situation.
No, that is really convincing to me, actually. Is it also convincing for the audience? Maybe Reiltin? Do we have already our first caller?
We don't have our first caller yet, but I'm convinced. I'm almost considering buying it myself.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That is amazing.
What more can we do? Maybe you can talk about the little detail we've left out.
Yeah, okay,
Go
so
ahead.
personally, I really enjoy objects which already contain history. And all of our objects that we will show tonight have this history already. So when you look at this wonderful party escalator, I mean, I don't know if you even need more than that to have a real good party, right?
No,
So-
certainly not.
Certainly not, right?
But-
but
There's always a but with Livni.
exactly, with me there is always a but. But the thing is that this object has already a history. It contains a little image drawn by a little boy in 2006, where the party escalated a bit too much, and this little boy had this moment of an insight and wanted to draw something which was actually really important to him. And he drew, how would you call that? Spill the beans?
The beans. He drew the beans.
Exactly.
Let me try to catch this. Can we have a...
There are 3 little beans.
3 tiny beans just for you. So guys, I don't think we have any more to say. What
No,
else
I think
can be
just-
said?
Go for it!
Just go for it, please.
Bam!
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Maybe, I don't know, we can think of...
Says if you sign it, he'll bid 7.
He'll bid 7.
We have a bid for 7.
Okay, can we have something to sign here?
Oh, for the image.
No, not for the image. For
Yeah,
that,
we
right?
were talking about the... No, we're talking about here the ball.
Yeah, the image is at the end.
That is for later.
One after another.
Hold
No
your
stress here.
horses.
We have a lot of time.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
he can bid on the ball. He can bid on the beans.
Okay, if there is no bid now, there will be maybe a bit later.
I don't know. What else can we do? I'm thinking about, you know.
And maybe maybe
people
we should
might
have
be thinking-
we should have a little introduction how it would actually work, because I think it would be
Yeah,
the other way.
exactly.
Can you do? I mean, it is Yeah, exactly. Show me. Yeah, this working. Yeah, this is. You see? I mean, it can be more
Perfect.
convincing than that.
I think maybe people were confused about its upright situation.
Yeah, I think so too.
Indeed,
actually.
you have to have a lot of floor space or some
Yeah.
sort of table in the middle of your dance floor, which can be kind of compromising for your party. You can hold this up either like so. If you have high ceilings, consider putting a little bit of a screw in there. Perfect! Everything. You don't even have, you have a lamp, hang it on your lamp.
I mean, it's so much better than every other lamp you could ever have. Well, okay, I guess we are moving on. It's still there. I mean, do not hesitate. It's only 20 euros, 22. It's a joke of a price, Bart.
It is.
Is it? Right.
It is, truly, truly. And in any case, we have to move on. Time is ticking. We still have a whole lot of objects to discover with you guys. So let's just dive in, shall we? You want to go for that one?
Yeah, I mean, if that didn't work, I don't know, you know? So we have to pack out the real good things.
Okay.
Okay, so
Oh yeah, this
can you
requires...
maybe help me?
Yeah, we need to be careful with this one. Okay. Shall we... You,
Once-
maybe we... Shall we... Oh, we have to go
Yeah,
first
yeah,
that way.
Yeah,
Here.
I think so.
Wait.
Okay.
You have a good grip?
Yeah, I'm a bit oily on my fingers.
Okay, let's just think of this way.
Yes.
Careful now.
Yeah. Be careful.
That's perfect.
Yeah, is it good? Great.
So,
Can we actually?
yeah. That's not good.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty good.
I'm quite emotional.
Yeah.
This is a great one.
Yeah.
This is a great one.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah. Shall we first talk about the wooden surface?
Yeah,
The wood.
yeah.
Just the wood.
Tell me something about the wood. Barbs?
So, I figure this is birch.
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 Holy.
Actually, I don't figure. The artist himself told me. Now have a glide. Have a slide. Do that.
It's so smooth.
It is.
Wow. Sensational. Okay, tell me more. So, I know a lot of chairs, and they're mostly, I mean, a lot of chairs are uncomfortable to me. What makes this chair so unique? I mean, I see the slimness, I see the aesthetic values of that. But
Of course.
maybe from the functionality. Maybe tell me some more.
For the
about that.
functionality aspect. So the artist, the designer of this piece, really wanted to focus on the posture that one would have while sitting on this chair. So maybe we can demonstrate. I think that...
Before we demonstrate, we actually have to say the price of this jewel.
Of course, sorry, my mind went away for a second.
So the price for this jewel is ridiculous. It is €5.
5 euros?
You heard right, Barbs. €5.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, this is a steal.
Yeah, this is actually a real steal.
Okay.
But yeah, should we try it
I
out?
think that would be the best way to entice our audience is for you to give me your live reaction to having a seat on this chair.
Bam.
Shall we go?
Yes. It's very heavy, you know,
Yeah,
but
birch.
not too heavy, just a quality heavy somehow.
Yeah. Wait,
So- no.
This.
Okay.
I think.
Oh,
Careful there.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Oh, gosh.
Is that all right?
Maybe a bit more towards the audience.
Okay.
There you go. I want them
Yeah.
to truly see your reaction.
Okay.
Great.
All right.
Are you ready to take a
I'm
seat?
so ready, Barbs. Okay, let's do it.
Go for it.
Should I just like sit down?
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
You've got it. You've got it.
Amazing. Wow, it feels so good.
Yeah. Really push your buttocks to the end.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you feel your spine?
Yeah, actually, I feel like I can breathe better.
Exactly.
It's
That is
really like,
exactly where I wanted to go to. So, the designer actually studied anatomy as well and discovered that by kind of, pulling the spine up by this perfectly placed seat, you open up your breastbones,
yes.
releasing the larynx.
Ah, yeah.
Exactly. And
can
so
feel it.
your oxygen intake
Yeah.
is just
It's breathing
Yeah.
completely. It's a full new sensation of sitting on a chair. Holy. I think, Barbs, that we have already a buyer
I
here.
think we have a buyer.
I think you missed it. But there is more to come.
Thank you very Perfect, perfect.
I mean,
Spectacular.
Barbs, I have to say, I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised too.
Yeah, I mean, having good products is the key of having a good show.
Yeah.
And the least we have is good products. I would call them.
I think we have good company as well, Liv.
Barbs.
No worries. So, shall we move on?
Shall we? That sounds very good.
Yes, very exciting.
Which I think
would
it's
you like?
your turn. I decided before, so
Okay,
actually
let's
it's,
go. I'm into this number.
Wow.
It's coming. It had to come.
Yeah, just show to the audience what we can offer here.
Yes, 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 yes. So we have this beautiful piece. A t-shirt, as you can see. A garment. We have this very high quality material. Beautiful, beautifully textured, beautifully tailored. We have very nice detailing. And then, I mean, the center point. The center point has got to be these two fluorescent pink letters, H-I, that spell out the word high.
Hi.
So, what do you do with such a garment? Why? Why would I wear such a garment?
But before again, let's spill the beans. Pricing.
Pricing, true. Thank you for bringing me back to earth each time. I get carried away with these beautiful products. It's crazy.
I understand. When you have such a luxury good in your hand, you don't want to talk about prices, but let's not talk for long. We are offering you this high t-shirt for 16 pounds.
16 pounds.
16 pounds. That
That
is an amazing price.
Can we talk about why it's pounds, though?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
this t-shirt has a story, also a story to tell. Really.
Yeah. Can you maybe there is an etiquette? Oh, there is actually an etiquette.
There is this tag with a nice description of numerous things. So let's start out. So the name of the t-shirt: high, hilarious, and functional. 16 pounds. 16 pounds. Why? Because this is from a British designer who is here in the premises that will be glad to know that I think there's a sale going on right now. But let's go ahead and read it out also. So the item is the simplest greeting, the fastest invitation. And it's true. It is the fastest invitation.
It is. It is.
Can you imagine the setting?
Yeah. So I just I had some thoughts.
We have a sale. So nice.
Yeah, I would have sold it immediately too. So,
It's so inviting. It is truly a great product.
this T-shirt is going
Back
to
where
London.
it came from, isn't that a delight?
It is wonderful. This is going amazing.
It is.
Barbs, it's only because of you. You're doing such a great job again tonight.
I'm so happy to see you again.
Just a
Truly.
pleasure. Just a pleasure.
Every time we work together, and it's
It's
just
just like
great. We never get
I wish it
tired of
also
it.
a little bit more outside of
I
this.
know, it's true.
But
It's true.
So, what is the next object?
I know, I'm getting excited too. I
Yeah.
am.
I don't know. I don't want to choose.
Go. You have to go. I can't make the
Okay,
choices
okay,
every
okay.
time. Oh, you're pulling on my heartstrings.
Yeah. Should we hide it until we have it there? you know?
Okay, let's go ahead.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. Barbs,
Yeah.
hit it off.
So, you might think this is just a regular hammer stolen from a bus or something. This is not a regular stolen hammer. This is the Steal My Hammer. For only $8 you can get this delightful beauty. And why is it called a Steal My Hammer?
I have no clue. Tell me, Barbara.
Because it's just like you stole my heart. This hammer just signifies passion,
Passion.
love,
Love.
Indulgence.
Indulgence.
But also precision.
Precision. Maybe I can talk a bit more about this precision.
Exactly.
So can we have a close-up on that maybe? What you can see here, I'm just gonna go through the details. I don't know if it's necessary, but I will do it anyway. So you have the steel shaft, yellow zinc, very special.
Nice.
They don't do that today anymore. It's
Yeah.
like, it's extincted. It's like, that's it.
Can I have
That's it.
Can
So
I
basically,
have a touch?
yeah, you might.
That's very nice to the touch.
Yeah, and it's also hard,
Yeah.
you know?
Quite hard, quite cool.
Yeah, yeah. It needs to be cool. Don't ask me why, but it needs to be.
Okay.
So you go from this horizontal shaft into a 60-degree angle, and then in this continuation of this angle, you go to the tip, and it's so pointy. It's unimaginable. Just touch for a second the top and tell me that it doesn't peak inside your.
That is quite pointy.
Yeah.
Touches my
So
heart.
I know we know these objects. We had them a lot in our life, but I would love to ask Reiltin to just give us a feedback on how the feel is to that object.
Oh, Reiltin has, yeah.
Reiltin,
let's
do you
bring
have a
Reiltin
second
in
of time?
to demonstrate?
come on.
Just take the,
Just
put it in her hand.
just a
put it in her hand.
Can you just hold for one
Just
second?
a second, yeah. Okay,
So
so
you can
how is the
demonstrate.
feeling of it, you know? How does it feel like?
Yeah, it's heavy.
Okay.
It's strong.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What is your instinct with this?
My instinct is to go back and answer the phone.
Just
to be quite honest with you.
with the gesture. What
My
kind of?
instinct is to really
Yeah?
just go.
Yeah, and that's what we want, you
That
know?
is the passion we want to see from you.
I haven't felt this before actually with a hammer like this. It's really quite intuitive.
Oh, yeah,
I
right?
would say, yeah.
Okay, maybe try just
Thank you
not.
so much for your patience. Just one
Yeah,
moment.
no, it's not so important. Just try quickly.
Could-
Oh,
that
wow!
was so close. That was
so
very,
good,
but a
yeah.
lot of passion.
A lot
Yeah.
of passion.
Liberating.
It really is. I feel.
There you go. There you go.
Yes. How can I help you?
So, coming back, this for €8. What a
€8.
joke,
A
you
bargain.
know?
A bargain.
A bargain. You know, Barbara, maybe our audience is interested into this little feature of this beautiful item we can offer tonight.
Again, it's about the liberation.
Oh, you're about to
You
be
know,
doing even better. with
liberation of a passion, liberation of even rage or some sort of like strong emotion that you want to you want to insert it into something, you know? Well, this is exactly what you need, and this is proof. This is historic proof of someone who did exactly that. Ripped it out, gripped it like so, and just went with their passionate instinct.
notes for us in a specific kind of a box, maybe a ribbon.
Yeah, that's amazing. Thanks, Barbs, for this excursion. As I said before already, with the disco ball, actually, which is still not sold and is
Indeed it is.
still for sale.
Very good evening.
Do not forget about the disco ball. Very important. Very important. We will.
Has been sold to the lovely Miss Veronica. Thank you for calling.
Thank you, Miss Veronica. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Very understandable.
The hammer has been sold to the lovely Miss Veronica. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful. So,
Should we move on to the next
we've
object?
got to move on. We've
Yeah,
got
right.
to move on.
We have no time to waste tonight.
Really not.
Okay, so shall I choose or
You
do you
should
want?
no,
actually,
I
did
saw-
already.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
So this is a special one.
Oh yeah.
This is a very special one.
Yeah.
True to my heart. Let's go over there
Yeah, let's
to talk more about it.
I'm so happy we can. Let me just quickly.
Yeah, this is the true activation of the product. Just a very, very simple yet mysterious piece.
Tell us more. I mean, from this from this angle, it looks like a beautiful artwork.
Yeah.
Does it have a function? Is it something that you can use?
It does have a function. So the artist of this piece comes straight from Barcelona.
Barcelona?
Very nice, very nice. An area which has a lot of craft, very artisanal. So they constructed this piece, but with one thing in mind. You know, the shape is lovely and everything is lovely about it, but there's truly a concept behind it. And the concept behind it is to whisper your thoughts, your deepest digested inner, just, yeah,
From
things you want to,
guts, you know, right?
yeah,
And this
into this hole. And doing so is going to kind of purge you, you know?
Okay.
You're entering in a catharsis, a sort of catharsis.
Okay, that sounds extremely interesting. For what price can I get this, Barbs?
This will go for the ridiculous price of $11.95. $11.95.
Hey, this show is a complete bargain. Every object which comes out, I value way over the price that we are actually selling it. I mean, this could be at least 50, 40, but not lower than 40. And we are selling it for
$11.95.
$11.95.
That's crazy.
Can
Shall
you
we?
believe that, Reiltin?
Absolutely cannot read that off a minute.
Yeah. It does.
You read it right.
$11.95. I think I did. I did read it right. So let's talk more about the craftsmanship
Shall
that's
we go?
behind.
Shall
Yeah,
we go
we
over
shall.
here?
We shall. We
Oh,
shall.
thank you.
So let's put it like so. We can demonstrate maybe.
Yes.
If you have a little secret you'd like to share with the whisper wiper.
Okay, I'm gonna share a secret. If you're the buyer, you will get it with my secret in here.
What was the secret?
I won't say.
What was the secret?
No, I won't say.
Oh, that's
But
sneaky,
you,
sneaky,
which
sneaky
will
boy.
buy that, you will find out.
And so once it's inside, what happens?
So basically, the idea of this vessel is that it's carrying your secret. It keeps it in a very comfortable environment where the secret can live on and develop her own life in it. And maybe it's good to show what the shape actually does, because nothing about this product is random.
Yeah.
So what the shape does, maybe you can explain what the effect is. I can just put a bit more secret in it.
So there's an obvious rocking motion to this object. Go ahead. That's really that's lovely. There's an obvious rocking motion. And why this rocking motion? Well, it just simply reminds you of your inner child, your inner thoughts, things that you might have just kept down a lot, too much perhaps. And you need to kind of rock it away, like your mother rocking you.
Yeah,
you know?
I remember how my mother was actually rocking me all the time when I was a child.
This is a ritual, you know? You have to.
It's about movement.
It's about movement, and it's about really just transporting it.
Yeah, okay.
So even if you activate it yourself, well, the best is to activate it yourself through movement,
Okay.
you know?
Maybe.
There you go. Would you like to hold it?
Yeah, maybe.
There you go. I can accompany you with the movement, you know?
Oh, I can feel it.
It's a shared experience.
Yes.
And I think the more you go, the more you kind of develop some sort of energy that you put inside it.
Yeah, I can
So
feel it.
it's really just about care, you know? It's a caring experience.
I understand.
And
okay.
this experience, you can experience at home.
Yes. So if it's not sold yet, I don't understand. Reiltin,
It's still available.
it's still available. So do not hesitate.
Have we talked?
Come now.
Have we talked about the material?
I don't think so, but I think our time is running away. Or you call now, or maybe it will be gone forever.
Like it. Friend is at 13 euros. Sign.
Not yet.
$11.95. I put your name down for Mr. Aiden. That's yours. I'm so glad to hear. You're based where? Eindhoven. Eindhoven, exceptional. Thank you so much for your interest in the Whisper Wiper. This is yours. Have a wonderful evening tomorrow.
That's great.
Congratulations, Aiden, for this amazing purchase.
Yes.
You will not regret
Amazing.
a second.
The crafty Barcelona Whisper Wiper, gone, just like that. So,
I think we're there.
we're there.
I think
It's
we're
time. This is a special one too.
Yeah. Should we go over?
It's always a
quickly?
special one here. So,
Should I actually activate it already, or should we do that later?
I think maybe we can do a general overview. How
Yeah.
about that?
Yeah. Let's start with the pricing of this beautiful object.
Of course.
So, can I offer you the reinterpreted Bialetti? It is it already sold? This is impossible.
It's not. It was someone else actually for the last.
Oh, you missed it. You missed it. Don't hesitate to call as soon as you. So, back to the Bialetti.
The reimagined Bialetti, when I can say.
Reimagined.
So it's a design classic, we have to say.
Yeah.
So a design classic always comes with its price, but not here, no. We can offer you this classic for $16.99.
Again, what a ridiculous price.
What a ridiculous
As you
price.
said, a design classic that would cost you so much more. And here it is reimagined, reinterpreted. Just what else do you want? So let's maybe see what it can do. So we have obviously this lovely, lovely candle placed on top of what was an original Bialetti, what is now just a modern interpretation of luxury. So we open it up. Obviously,
Hey, I also like the functionality of it. You see, really, there is quality in this product.
Yes,
And
of
the
course.
amount of time that it took to open it up, it's
It's
just like
very
it's-
sealed.
Yeah.
Very sealed. Now, can I invite you to take a whiff of that?
Yes, you can. Wow,
I know.
the smell is so good.
I
What
know.
happened? You have to tell me the whole story. Can we go over, actually?
Yeah, we will. We have the two pieces. That's lovely. Okay. So, what happens here is that we have, like in another object we'll soon be discovering too, we have this circular technology that makes this Bialetti now a diffuser. So, let's imagine. This is sealed again. I won't seal it to the max. We all know what that did. But go.
Okay, should I light it up?
Go.
Is now the moment?
It's
Good.
the moment. So now this candle is going to heat up, really consume itself. It's going to go slow, it's going to go regular, but that's exactly what we want. So what happens is this suction from the original Bialetti will kind of suck that in, and it will filter everything, and the scent will just be in this pot here. All you have to do, open it up, and bam, your living room smells like a flower.
Amazing, Barbs. Thanks for.
It's sold to Anwyn Dora Lucy.
Wow.
Sold! It is sold! That's amazing. That is amazing. Thank you so much to our audience for that.
Okay, and I think
it's time for a little interruption. We have an announcement from our good friend Reiltin here. Take it away. Oh, I have to help you for that. There's no worries. There you go.
So future number 5 cannot be held responsible for any misinterpretations of truth or fact that was given by our hosts here today. Objects seen on screen may be bigger or smaller or made of a different material or of a different quality than they might be in real life. We would like to remind you all that if you buy something from our shop here tonight, a member of the future number 5 family will contact you very soon to arrange shipment and payment, over 18s only, and please shop responsibly. Thank you so much.
I thought just a restaurant. Yeah, but then, no, but we just make that. I mean, we're the stars of this whole place.
It's true. You gotta make it.
It's not our fucking. Oh, hey, welcome back.
We're back. We're already back.
Yes. Oh,
gosh.
This was actually already solved.
Perfect. We'll put that away. That's great. Thank you so much again
Yes.
to the buyers.
Who was the buyer again?
Anwyn, Lucy, and Dora, they seem to have formed kind of a group.
Wow.
Perfect.
Anwyn,
We love a group. We love a
Lucy
group.
and Dora, thank you so much for this wonderful purchase. You will not regret a second of it. Barbs,
We're gonna move on.
I'm not exhausted at all. How about you?
I'm not exhausted at all either.
Nah,
I could
we
go
can
all
go.
night.
We can go all night, but we won't because there is a limit of objects.
There's a limit to your opportunities.
So get it now.
Absolutely. So where do you want to go with this?
Can I choose again?
I think you can choose again, yeah.
Okay, so
Just go for it.
there is a lot of jewels left, but I think we should go to this wonderful piece.
That's a nice one. That's a nice one. A whole lot to say about this one. This one can surprise you.
So, Barbs, hit it off. What is that?
I mean, I think the audience can kind of guess as much as we can what it is. So, it's a surprise. It truly is. And it's a surprise that will set you back $250. Only $250.
$250?
What is that? That's a coffee? Not even nowadays.
No, I would take the risk.
Yeah. So we have this lovely package, really a truly lovely package, very well done, very well wrapped, with some intricacies. Maybe you want to talk about the intricacies?
Yes, shall we talk back there?
Sure.
So I just want to say it's beautiful because it takes reference to future number 5 and the 5th show.
The 5th show of future number 5.
Exactly. So what we see here, I mean, no, let's wrap it up differently. So we don't take risks in our life. We always want to know what happens. What is the weather? When will it rain? What should my love life look like?
Yeah, horoscopes, always trying to figure things out.
Yeah, exactly. But this gives you the opportunity to just let go of that. Have one moment of excitement without knowing what it actually is.
Truly.
And yeah, this possibility is here. So you can see it's beautifully wrapped all around. Can you talk about this detail, Barbs?
Yeah, of course. So we have this little strap that you can hold on to, and when you're ready, you can pull this open and you will discover what is inside. We even have this little arrow here to kind of indicate you. So that's perfect. Another thing I wanted to talk about is, let's say you don't want to buy this for yourself, but you're in a situation where you want to gift it.
Gift it to whom?
I don't know. But you don't know, there's always this problem. Oh, what am I going to get gifted? It's always the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, you buy this, you're taking a risk for yourself. You're taking a risk for the other person. But by doing so, you are liberating the both of you.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I think it is actually already sold.
What is the verdict?
It's sold to Victoria with a C.
Victoria with a C!
Oh, wow.
Thank you so much, Victoria, for your purchase. Shall we move on?
Yes, I think.
This is going
It's,
pretty well.
Yeah,
This
I think
is
so
going
too.
very
Barb.
well.
Will we have a drink later after the show?
Sure. I mean, if we
I mean, it
sell
went well,
everything, we
yeah, I
have to
think-
celebrate.
yeah,
it's
that sounds
something
good.
to celebrate,
Okay.
guys. It is.
I think we should continue.
Shall we? We should continue. We have already our next item here on the table. Let's
it's
go for it.
beautiful.
That is a very, very nice thing.
What is it? Is it maybe just the most beautiful cake I have ever seen?
It seems so.
Oh no, this is incredible. Look at the texture of it.
I was going to say that texture. Maybe we can have a zoom on this. We have to look at all these little holes you see here.
Yeah, it's
Something very dense, but
Yeah.
at the same time kind of aired out. And this is the last slice of cake. And you can get this for €4.
€4? That's nothing for this kind of cake. You know, there is so much. I actually see the love in it, and I can imagine the whole cake. Just imagine how it would look like the rest of the cake
But it is
around
the
it.
last artifact.
Yeah.
left
It's like a
of this
story of a past in a way, no?
Yeah, it really just takes you back in time. Takes you back in time to your childhood. That last slice of cake. That last slice of your birthday cake. It's something to keep in the fridge and save for tomorrow. That's exactly what this is.
Barbs, you are finding always the right words for these products.
I tend to think of the sentiments, you know, the emotions. What do we want you at home to feel once you receive these products?
So yeah, don't hesitate any longer. Buy this beautiful piece of cake for €4.
I mean, if you hesitate, I'm gonna dig in, I think, aren't we, Livni?
Barbs, we would.
We would, we truly would. We're gonna leave you a couple of minutes. We're seeing how the polls are going.
Should we take it over? Talk a bit.
Yeah, maybe. There's an infinity
Of things we could actually say about this cake.
Exactly.
Did you recognize that there was 2 layers here? So it was actually built over time and time. It's all the good products. They're not done in a second. You know, they're coming over time and time, and they also get better like that.
The last slice of cake is
It's
all.
all.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ah.
Thank you. That is perfect.
That
Such
is
good
beautiful,
news.
yeah.
Such good news. Let's put this aside, maybe. Let's put that there. Sorry, Livni.
Did you hear? It was sold to Belgium, actually.
Oh no, that pulls on my heartstrings. You know how to get me, audience. You truly do. You truly do. I'm delighted to hear that. Okay. Where should we go next?
I think we should go big or not go home.
Never go home. It's too early to go home. Oh gosh, that is spectacular. Spectacular.
Wow.
Let's go here.
A real machine.
That is a delight. That is a true delight. Oh wow.
Okay, hit it off.
So, this is quite a complex piece, as you can see. Quite a big one. I think we can call this our pièce de résistance. Really, one of those better products we have, amongst amazing products. But this is very high on the scale, very, very high. So,
I have never seen it before. What does it actually do?
this, my dear, is a dehydrator.
Ooh, Hydrator.
Yeah.
Ah, I heard of that. That
Yeah.
actually is a great product.
And so this will truly change your life and truly change your eating habits. And it only goes for €10.10. Imagine that.
€10.10? What a ridiculous price. That's like only 10 cents more than €10.
I know. And what is €10?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what you find in your pocket.
Exactly. Can you find this in your pocket?
I guess not, Barbs.
So, Maybe let's open it up. Discover kind of how it works, what
Yes.
it gives away.
Should we do it here? Should we do
I
it
think
next?
it's important to plug it in.
So let's keep it here.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe we can kind of open it up and you give me your first impressions
Wow. Yeah, okay.
Yeah?
That sounds good.
in every sensorial aspect of it, you know?
Okay.
Just go ahead.
Wow. Okay, I see a spacious room in here. I smell still apples, limes. I smell a whole array of fruits coming directly out of it.
Figure this. That is crazy.
Okay, so you have one, right?
This is one. Want to see more?
Yeah.
This is two.
The second one. What is that? The third one.
We have a
And
third.
it doesn't stop.
And we have the fourth and final layer.
4 layers for 10 euros,
Incredible.
10 cents.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Okay, so I got a little bit informed. I was talking to the producer of this beautiful machine, and I asked the producer, how does this actually work? And they described it in a very nice way. So what you put is, for example, apples or limes, and then the air comes in the center, comes up and goes around and dries it while coming down. And this is in a perfect calculated manner where you have the air floating from the center and then, maybe I can show that, going through these channels on the borders back down. So it's a perfect aerodynamic machine.
Okay, so let me see if I understood correctly. This is some sort of circular technology
Yes.
that goes through these nets
Yes.
on the sides, through the nets, gets sucked in towards the center with these little veins, pushes the air towards the center, sucked back down, and so on and so forth.
Exactly.
Dehydrates all the food, even anything you want.
Everything
anything.
you want. An amazing product. Do not hesitate to buy it. But I have a guess that it's maybe already sold.
German, if I'm not mistaken.
We'll see.
It's German? Absolutely wonderful. And are you living in Germany still, sir, or are you based in?
Yeah.
In Den Haag, by the beach, I love it.
Let's do a little demonstration. Just to
So we can just
So-
show like how it works.
exactly, we have these lovely limes. You ever been to those fancy bars where they give you dried limes in your cocktails? Do this at home. Do this for your guests. Do this for your mom. Do this for your dog. Whoever. Just do it. Do it all.
Yeah, show me just like, so you're cutting a little piece of lime,
Exactly.
any size possible, right?
Any size. You
It
can
doesn't
have.
matter.
So basically, I'm doing, for example, this is a thin slice. We have a thin slice here.
Yeah.
This will take, I would say, give or take 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
That's nothing.
The best thing is it doesn't even matter at what floor it is.
Ah.
Due to this circular technology, it doesn't change a thing. So all the things you put in this machine will dry up at the same time.
Wow, that's wonderful, Bart. Thanks for this little excursion. I have a question for you. I'm living alone.
You're living alone.
Yeah, I'm living alone, so from time to time, I don't want to have so many dried fruits. I just want to have maybe a few limes, a few apples, not more. What should I do? I don't need the whole machine.
You don't. Well, there's always that possibility to just,
It's sold.
It is sold, so Livni, you won't have that problem.
Okay, so I'm very jealous for the
Luca Monoyan in The Hague.
Luca Monoyan.
Luca from The Hague. Thank
Wonderful,
you so
thank
much.
you, Luca.
He is buying that for his wife. That is adorable. We love that. Thank you so much, Lucas. You will be taking this gem home. Let's put this away.
Yes. Shall we continue?
I think we shall.
Okay.
So we got. Maybe we should do one more shout out to our good friend the Disco Ball.
Oh yeah, let's in between.
Because I don't think they.
I think they don't understand
No,
what
I
they
think
have
it was
here.
The first item, and I think you at home might kind of not know what exactly it was about when it was just the beginning. So let's just go again.
Shall we go down with the price? Only one time. We have this.
Unfortunately, I think we will have to.
I mean, it's a pleasure for me. I just want somebody to have the pleasure.
It's true.
I mean, it will.
You're right.
It will have so many beautiful nights, and yeah, I should plug it in actually.
Right.
I mean, it cannot get better, so I hope you won't hesitate and will call within the next 2 minutes. But in between, we could actually go for the next product already.
Yeah. Shall we leave it turning a bit so they kind of get
turn
a
it,
sense
exactly.
of the ambiance that it kind of contributes?
I think that would be
You
good.
know? Good.
So, before we go to the next product, I just wanna. I mean, I'm not very emotional about that thing, but I mean, it is special. It is me in my best years actually, and I just wanted to hear from the producers. How is it going in the bidding of?
We have the highest bid is 17 euros signed from a James.
17 euros signed. That's
a
good. It's not great, but it's good.
It's pretty good. I mean, signing does add value.
Yeah.
I feel like
21.
21. Okay, we're coming
have-
closer.
we have-
That's good to hear.
that is pretty good. I mean, you know, signing a piece really adds a lot of value to it, and it will truly it's kind of your handprint, your identity directly onto the glass, directly onto this print.
I think so too. 24.
We are on 24.
Okay.
You are being so generous today, audience. Just keep going. We love that energy.
You have
Don't
still some
stop.
time left. There is. Don't stop bidding, but we continue from here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Shall we go to the next object?
Yes. Okay. We have to pick this one up. Both of us.
It's really heavy.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
not a. Yeah. So maybe we just put it here while we keep the disco ball going.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Okay, so we can talk for hours and hours about this object. But before, we should just tell the price of this object, right? Mm-hmm. You will get, or you want to say, Barbs?
This is a treasured one, really. It has a big backstory for me. So I'm quite delighted to say it's selling for €7.50. €7.50. You can get this.
€7.50.
Yeah, I
but
know.
there is so much
I know.
love and care and construction work in that. How can we say who makes our prices?
I don't know,
Barbs?
Liv, but it does break my heart just a bit. It does.
Okay, so $7.50. Tell me the story behind it. You said there is a certain importance that it had in your childhood. Why don't you tell me and the audience more about it?
Yeah. So this was actually at my grandparents' house when I was a child. It was gifted to us to sell off by my brother.
Your brother?
Exactly. So why did my brother want to give this away?
No clue. I mean, I wouldn't.
Well, let me tell you. It's because to him, it had some, how would I say, sour memories attached to it.
Okay.
Why so? It's because this was how I spied on him. And it was just a great way to camouflage myself.
Can we show that quickly?
I think we can.
So I would be now your brother, and that's.
Exactly.
You know what, Reiltin? Can you just act for a second? Reiltin, please, just for a second. Yeah, I know.
So you would be my other brother, for instance, because this is the scenario. My brothers did not want me to play with them. You're playing. I'm extremely jealous.
So we're playing. Come, Reiltin, a bit of like, and then. So
and
you
then
spy.
I would stay there, and in my dollhouse, I would imagine myself playing with my brothers.
Okay. So audience, you heard it. It's an item. Yeah, it's okay. Thank you. No thanks. It's an item which has a story behind.
Yeah,
It's an
truly.
item which is not only multifunctional, but it is also a tool. It is a way how you can engage with your brothers in very different ways.
Engage or not, as you choose. You have this kind of frontier to protect you, but also to kind of insert you into a situation. So what I would suggest would be, I don't know, you wanna have a sneak peek at what your neighbors are doing.
Ah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
So, you put this on your front, in front of your house. Let's
For
say this
example?
could be a great mailbox, you know?
Also,
Put this on your porch.
unlimited functions, I would say, right?
Mail goes in, piles up here. You have this discreet little window where you can kind of
Sneak a peek.
you turn it around, you know, it can be on an axis, turn it around.
Yeah.
One neighbor, turn it the other way, the other neighbor. Might invite people in
For
this
example.
way. Just a great tool for
Unlimited.
communication.
Perfect. Okay, don't hesitate. Buy now.
This is also birch. And we know how I feel about birch. So yeah, I think this is an all-around just treasure.
And
Really.
only for $7.50.
$7.50 is the price. It breaks my heart, but I want you to take it.
Okay, nobody's calling for now, but maybe Barbs, what are these drawings on here? So I see a heart. I see a little mouse trapped in a like little house, which I don't understand what is happening here. But there are a lot of mice around this.
Well, actually, this will be very intriguing to you. When I left this, the last time I saw it, used it at my grandparents' house, this was actually completely blank.
No way.
Blank birch. These inscriptions that you see here, I have no clue who they're from.
Complete mystery.
Complete mystery.
Barbs, I have to say, I would love to have more time, but our show is going already.
And nobody
To an
has come to purchase this beautiful piece?
I mean, there is still the possibility after the show to call our line and buy these last beautiful items. But
We
for
still
now,
have-
I think
Yeah.
it's time to wrap it up.
Yeah,
Barbs.
but that breaks my heart. Really, two of our best. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be for tomorrow, perhaps next week, perhaps. But in the meantime, thank you so much for following this teleshopping channel. You, the audience, we couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, Livni, my dearest
you,
co-host.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
So nice. And our dear Reiltin. Thank you so much. A round of applause for our dear Reiltin. Thank you. Perfect. And we have that one special.
Item left, exactly. So, can
Yes.
we hear what is the last bid of tonight?
The last bid is 30 euros.
30
euros.
Signed?
Signed.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
That is a beautiful piece. You must be so
So
emotional.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Perfect. Thank you again to everybody. And that's a wrap.